Okay, so in this video, I am going to explain to you how to be able to make one color look like two. In this first tutorial or in this video, I am going to start off with working with values first, and then after I will go into the colors. And you'll see how simple it is, and you really don't have to do much work at all. So the way I'm going to propose this to you is I'm going to explain to you, and I'm going to call this square the mother, and this square I'm going to call the father, and this square I'm going to call the baby. So the mother and the father, they are legally married, and they love each other, and they make a baby. When the baby gets placed on the mother, you could see the results of the father, or the characteristics of the father. And when we place the baby on the father, you could see the characteristics of the mother. That essentially is the concept of what we're going to try to do. Now, underneath this, these squares, I have a value scale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a real broad experiment. I'm going to take black, and then I'm going to take a white background for the father, and therefore I'm going to look for the middle between the father and the mother way over here, which is the father is 100% black, and the mother is the other parent is 0. So the middle baby, or the baby would actually be in the middle and would be 50%, correct? So if I select the baby and make it 50%, if I put that baby on this parent, and then I put it on this parent, this does look lighter and this does look darker, but the baby does not look like a black, and the baby here does not look like a white. But I like the idea that the baby is in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my value scale that I did down here, and I'm going to find a value that's 1, 2, 3, 4 steps away from the baby. And I'm going to make that the mother. Oops, sorry. Select it, make that the mother. And then on this parent, I'm going to count. Is there 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 for the other parent. And boom. And take a look at what we have. Now what we have is that the same baby, which is 50%, and this could go a little bit, actually I think it's okay. This now looks like this now looks like this. And it's all through the proximity of numbers. And this is what I was saying in the discussion. If you look at this middle mixture, it's a 50% gray. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4 swatches over, it's a 31 or 32% gray. And if you count this one over, it's a 68% gray. And they're equal distance from each other. So that allows for optimal results, resulting in the idea of one color, which is the baby, looking like two different colors, or in this case, values. On the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do this with color itself, and hopefully it will be a lot clearer to you and a lot more understandable.